know, even though we're both primal dragons, how come I didn't get a cute transformation like Gunvolt did?
You've got a point. I wonder why.
There's still a lot we don't know about primal dragons. The research team hasn't gotten around to researching Gunvolt yet either. But something else caused GV's transformation. He's the ruler of the primal dragons after all. That might have something to do with it.
I gotta admit, at first, I thought Gunvolt was a doggo with a Septima that turned him into a guy.
But he is, though.
What? You for real?
Don't fall for it. Keating, knock it off with the weird jokes.
My Septima is called Geist. I can use it to give form to the energy of souls.
You act like such an upbeat guy, but your Septima's actually pretty grim. Are you actually all dark and gloomy on the inside?
Wapow! Right in my weak point. For massive damage. Well, when I was a little guy, I was more of the loner type.
Since you're a priestess, Keating, aren't souls and ghosts your territory?
I can see them perfectly fine. I just can't use them like BB does. The souls that BB is talking about aren't the souls of the dead anyway.
Wait, really? And what the heck are they?
What do you mean? It's a Septima.
Septima? Well, what the heck's a Septima?
If you can figure that out, you can make the world a better place.
So BB's Septima can control spirits. Someone I worked alongside for many years had a strong connection to spirits.
Oh yeah? Someone with the same Septima as me?
Nah, she had a connection with spirits, but she wasn't an adept, just a normal human. She was unrelated to all the fighting, and was able to give me a sense of normalcy. That ordinary, everyday life saved me more than anything.
You sly dog! You've been talking about your girlfriend this whole time?
Those days are long gone. After I became a primal dragon, I hurt her once by accident. I decided then and there to leave her side for good.
Huh. Dang. I was just looking for a chill convo, but that's some real heavy stuff, man.
Oh, BB, I've been meaning to ask you. It's about the strange vocabulary you use all the time.
What's that? I'm always being 100% on the level. Nothing strange about my flow, dude. Are we not copacetic here?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Are you doing that on purpose? It's pretty crazy.
Oh, when you say crazy, do you mean good crazy or bad crazy? I think you need to be more clear when you talk to people, Kieran.
Are you really not doing this on purpose?
On purpose? Doing what on purpose?
After I finished lunch, I came back to the office to find BB building a plastic model. What you got there?
Oh, remember that department that got axed a while back? I raided their warehouse and found a bunch of these, so I thought I'd give it the old college try. But it's a total bust. I'm just not cut out for this kind of plain Jane work.
Let's see here. Michi Mark 17 Type C Mantis. A model tank, huh? A full reproduction complete with jumping action. Oh, jeez. I remember that. If it's what I'm thinking of, I fought one a long time ago.
Your war stories really come out of left field, man. They're like straight out of the history books. Do you mind if I call you Gramps?
Please don't treat me like an old man.
Gunvolt.
Keating, did you say something?
I don't know. Are you hearing things again?
A Septima that gives form to the energy of souls.
Oh, you taking an interest in my Septima?
I wouldn't go that far, but I was thinking about how GV's image pulses are similar to your Septima.
Oh, word. Those are the things where he, gives form to his memories, right? My Geist could never match the looks of a hottie like you, though, Lumen. I definitely ain't gonna start any deep conversations either.
You know, your Septima was kind of scary at first. But now I think they're actually pretty cute.
What? You know how to butter my biscuit.
Maybe if we practice together, they could join in during the chorus to one of my songs.
You want to use my Geist to make a choir of the dead? That's so dang epic!
What in the world are you talking about?
Hey, Kirin! I have a great idea! Let's make a commercial for the Dragon Saviors!
Lumen suddenly started talking to Kirin after seeing something on BB's monitor.
A commercial? Well, it might help us spread word of the Bureau's work to the world.
Whoa, that sounds dope! I bet we could get Sumaragi's Department of Message Propagation to help us make it!
We could get our message out there and recruit new members at the same time!
We might have some trouble making it, considering our current staff.
Good point. Kirin needs to stay out of public view. And I'm not the best representative. Plus, I look like this.
And BB is BB.
Not cool.
If we're gonna do this, we could have Lumen sing and put text over it, I guess.
I guess I was a bit hasty.
Oh, BB, I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Primal dragons are being awakened.
In the near future. Now commencing my infiltration of the Sumeragi Futures. My target is the Azure Striker Gunvolt. He's the cause of the Primal Dragon phenomenon, the evil ruler in control. Guess it's just a matter of whether he... Well, either way.
GV, I just heard from the Peacekeepers. A pro gamer by the name of Shidon turned into a primal dragon during an event at an arcade.
That's the biggest arcade in the country, too. It's honestly more like a theme park than an arcade.
A place like that is probably packed with tourists. There could be casualties.
Right. We need to hurry. Cyber Kowloon City, the most famous amusement center in the country. An awful place for a primal dragon.
Looks like everyone... Can't the Azure Striker do something like this too?
It's not impossible, but
Easy.
that shutter could kill someone at that speed.
I'll use my art chain to get through before we get locked inside. of all these shutters. I'm about to lose it and tear them apart.
Tear? Get a hold of yourself, Kidding.
Take this! Easy peasy. Too slow. Easy peasy. Too slow. Easy peasy. We'll have no problem jumping across these rooftops. It doesn't get easier than this.
It won't be funny if you slip and fall, though. At least I can fly.
Take this! Too slow! Take this! Easy peasy! Take this!
I'm sensing a primal dragon nearby. It should be inside that building.
Looks like more shutters are in our way. What should we do, Kitty?
Do you even need to ask? We're breaking through the window! Take this! Easy peasy!
Merry Christmas!
They're really showing us no mercy. It's like the whole place is out to get us.
Primal dragons.
Huh? One more! Look at it! Suddenly broke out of nowhere! Easy peasy! The camera's broken! It just dawned on me. But why in the world does an arcade have such insane defenses?
Maybe that's also the work of a primal dragon. Mark unleash! Now we gotta deal with proximity mines. Kidding. Stay out of their sensor's range.
Got it! I can even use my arcade to zip right past them.
There!
All the elevators seem to be stuck at the top.
Most of the electronic facilities here are out of order, huh? We'll just have to go on foot.
What's going on here?
There!
What kind of game is that?
I have trouble even imagining how far modern games must have advanced compared to what I know.
I mean, you were sealed away for ages, right? How does it feel to be trapped for all that time, old man?
I definitely feel worse after being asked that question. There! Get in. Keep messing around, you really will get caught.
Take 5, GG!
You're up, kidding!
you doing? Running around my castle and messing everything up!
So you're Shiran. Don't mind us. We're just here to seal your dragon away.
I don't think so. I need this power to make myself more manly. Hell yeah! Witness the true power of a genius pro gamer! Round one! Here I come! I've already seen through all of your movements with my overclock system.
Is he controlling those things?
There's no way an arcade would have traps like those.
He must be using the security box to make them.
It's super easy with my overclock. It's time to show you two who's boss. You're gonna be easy prey for my traps. No one will make fun of me anymore. Once I beat you two, I'm gonna be the manliest man alive. Hell yeah!
This is so weird. He's still talking like a normal person, but his actions seem totally out of control.
You're right about him being out of control. This can't be his true personality. We have to stop him.
Don't waste your time. I already analyzed all the data I collected on you while you were on your way here. My calculations are never wrong.
Fine then. I'll just seal away those calculations of yours.
And I'll surpass those calculations at the speed of light. Over Surge, Azure Striker.
Defense program. Brilliant raid!
Short circuit those calculations with a flash of lightning.
Let's go! Gunvolt!
Hitting 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy.
Game over!
After returning Shiran to normal, we filled him in on the situation.
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry for causing trouble.
Don't sweat it. Welcome to the Dragon Saviors. You're one of us now, bud.
Hell yeah! I'll make up for the trouble I caused by working my butt off.
I'm happy to have someone as reliable as you.
What? Hey now, Kieran. That's totally not what you said to me when I joined.
A genius pro gamer like Shiran will be a valuable asset to the team. If you want to earn some respect around here, BB, you should get started on that mountain of paperwork you got piling up.
You run a tight ship, Captain.
I don't think she's asking that much.
Come on, guys! Please don't fight because of me!
Sheesh. This place is about to get even crazier.
I thought of a new sword technique during our mission to save you, Shiran.
You got buffed in the new update! How's life as Battle Priestess Kirin 2.0?
Don't get too carried away. It's not that big of a deal, really.
Well, what's it like?
By holding down and pressing attack in midair, I can perform a spinning slash attack that's effective against enemies on the ground. It'll cause me to descend quickly, so it's not great for racking up kudos, but its attack power is totally worth it.
You know, that reminds me of an attack that recently got nerfed in this fighting game.
This isn't a game, this is real life.
Sure, what's up?
Can I just give you a little hug?
What?
Okay, here I go. Ah, so fluffy! Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You know, Gunvolt, I bet if you were a Shiba Inu, you'd be purple.
Come on, enough with the petting! Also, wait for my permission before you hug me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got carried away.
Please think.
I totally get it, Sheeran.
Not you too, Keating. And just for the record, there's no such thing as a purple Shiba, okay?
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
The office work has gotten so much easier with you around, Sheeran. It's like you're doing the work of 10 whole employees.
I think that's a bit much, but hell yeah! Thanks for the compliment.
Gunvolt is kinda useless with office work, though I think that's pretty obvious just by looking at him.
I'm trying to help as much as I can using voice recognition software, but it takes forever.
And BB is utter garbage with numbers.
Dang, that's cold, Kieran.
I swear, you just can't count on guys.
I'm a guy too, you know. How did you get anything done before I got here anyway? You weren't doing this solo, right, Keating?
When things were really rough, we borrowed some staff from other departments. We're a new section with hardly any clout, so it was tough to get anyone to actually come help.
Yeesh, that must have been really tough.
Sharon and Keating are eating snacks in the break room. Apparently, Sharon brought in some goodies to share.
Oh, this chocolate is so good!
That one's totally my favorite. I knew you'd like it.
Oh! GV, you can't have any.
Huh? Why not?
Chocolate is poisonous to dogs. I learned that when I was a kid.
Oh, really? I guess that means none for you, GB.
How about me?
If GV can't have any, you can't either.
Putting me in the same boat as Dogvolt?
I bet Keating just wants more for herself.
No dinner for you either, GV.
What?
GB, do you ever play video games?
Games, huh? I played a few before joining Sumeragi. It's been a long time, though. I don't even know what hardware is available these days.
Want to give something new a try then? You seem like you'd be good at games that need lightning-quick reflexes.
You're probably right about that. Maybe even to a shockingly unfair level. But I can't imagine there's a lot of games I can play when I'm like this.
Maybe whack-a-mole?
Totally. You can hold the hammer in your mouth.
I definitely don't want to play now.
Hey, Keating?
Yeah?
You ever go out and do stuff? Like go to malls, arcades, or even go out to eat?
I can't say that I do. It's super empty where I live, and my duties keep me busy all the time.
Yikes! That sounds rough. Do you get to have any fun?
What do you think, GV?
Why are you asking me? Well, you're a bit of a workaholic, Keating. You should do something to relieve some stress.
You think so? Oh, I have an idea. I'll go get a leash and take GV for a walk.
Oh, that sounds like a super fun idea. Can I come too?
I'm still human, but if you think it'll help you relieve some stress, I don't mind.
I'm just joking. You're so serious.
Oh, it was just a joke. Maybe Kitty looks off stressed by teasing GV. Hey, Kitty, would you be willing to go a few rounds with me?
Huh?
Shirin takes some playing cards out of his bag and shows them to Kirin.
Ah, now I get it. Are you sure you want to square off against me?
Hell yeah, I'm sure!
Well, if you insist. Just for a little bit, okay?
Yay!
A short while later, a strange smile came across Shirin's face.
Kitty, are you secretly a card game genius? I can't even catch a glimpse of winning here.
Yeah, it always ends up like this.
She's got foresight and intuition in spades.
I've literally never lost at these sorts of games before. Besides, it would be rude to hold back against Shirin. But hey, at least we managed to blow off some steam.
I'm glad we could play, but losing that badly stings.
Shirin seems to be in high spirits today. He's really tearing through his work. Something got you in a good mood, Shirin?
Yeah, a game I was really looking forward to finally came out today.
Oh yeah? What kind of game is it?
It's an action game where you play as a cute little corgi who pilots a robot that has to take on demons in a castle. You can even play together with friends.
A dog and a robot? Can that dog control electricity like me?
Oh, the robot doesn't run on electricity. But does that mean you can do that too, GV?
With Sumeragi's technology, we might be able to get a robot custom built just for me. What kind of organization is that Shadow Yakumo you used to work for, Kirin?
Not used to.
Hey, Kirin!
Lumen suddenly...
So this mission is at Neptune, that massive marine distribution center. These primal dragons show up in the most wild places.
Marine.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just don't have fond memories associated with water.
Is that so? Jeez, it's really pouring.
We may be able to take advantage of the rain and approach the primal dragon undetected.
One slipping, we're finished though. Even a pro swimmer wouldn't be able to survive in these waters. All right, we'll just have to be extra careful. Whoa! Seems like the tanks floating around here are filled with flammable liquid. I don't think our attacks will damage them. The enemy explosives are a different story.
We're in big trouble if we destroy our footholds out in the open sea like this. We need to clear them out quickly, or at least be extra careful. Kitty, if you lose your footing, don't hesitate to switch places with me.
That was a close one.
Watch your step. waves are getting even rougher.
I'm starting to feel sick.
You're zipping all over the place.
That has nothing to do with seasickness.
Fair enough. If you want, I can use my Azure Striker in your inner ear to relieve some of that for you.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass. That sounds pretty scary.
It does?
You know, GV, I heard that you hated water.
I used to. Ever since my Primal Dragon transformation, I've been able to activate my Septima underwater.
Oh, so that's why you hated it. I thought maybe you were just a bad swimmer or something.
I'm trained in just about any skill that would be useful on a mission. I'm quite confident in my swimming ability.
Come on. That's so boring.
What do you want from me?
Sorry, I'm just joking around.
Damn, more patrol planes are showing up.
That's one of Sumeragi's newest seaplanes, right? Looks like it's already out of control.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to apologize just because you were one factor in the problem. Not everything is your fault, you know? Right now, the world is in danger, and we have a better chance than anyone of doing something about it. We have no time to waste worrying about things and having pity parties for ourselves. You better not forget that.
You're right, Kitty. Thank you.
As long as you understand. Come on, let's quit. We finally made it to the Mega Float.
I feel like our teamwork has gotten way better.
My adaptability is second to none.
Is it really?
Merry Christmas!
We should be able to use that to proceed. Just need to jump before we get thrown off.
Nothing on us. What a cinch!
You should still watch your step. If you slip and sprain your ankle, we're in big trouble.
You don't need to worry about me. Still, I'll be careful. I'm totally drenched here.
Also, make sure you don't catch a cold.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Dad Bolt.
That nasty wind was really something else. It's thanks to that storm we were able to make it this far without our target noticing.
I'm drenched from head to toe. Let's get this over with so I can dry off. Oh, I know. Hey, GV, think your Azure Striker could dry me off real quick?
Is that really any way to treat someone? Anyway. Yeah, it could.
Oh, so it can. Easy peasy. Here's a bonus. Eat this. Easy peasy.
I could tell this warehouse was huge from the outside, but I can still hardly believe how much space is in here.
Sumeragi must have spent tons of money putting this fully automated distribution center together.
You do much online shopping, Kitty?
I hate to admit it, but yeah, quite a bit. Shadow Yakumo is in the middle of nowhere, so it's basically like my lifeline.
You have it pretty tough, huh?
Easy, too slow.
People shop online all the time without thinking much of it. There really is a lot of amazing technology behind it, huh?
Sumeragi has this image of being a big, evil corporation, but it's hard to deny that this side of the company supports people's lives. I guess that's who they've always been. They've used their repeated failures to increase their knowledge and improve our lives. Now we just need to clean up the mess they made with these primal dragons. Finally got all the way up.
It looks like the primal dragon's just ahead. Be careful, you two.
Hey! Only authorized personnel are allowed here. What's your name and who's your supervisor?
I'm Kirin, Battle Priestess for Shadow Yakumo, on loan to Sumeragi's Dragon Saviors. I heard there was someone out of control here. As for the authorization, I'll get that later.
Sumeragi? I wasn't informed of this! Have you no respect for proper business etiquette? Paperwork must be submitted months in advance before any outsiders can be allowed entry. Looks like it's now my job to beat some business sense into you. Will your eyes be able to keep up? You can't submit paperwork in triplicate. You can't be trusted in proper society. Before submission, inform the recipient by email, and then confirm the timeline by phone. That's the most basic of basics. Commit it to heart. I'll bury you.
Hate to break it to you, but we're a hands-on, in-the-field sort of company. So I couldn't care less about any of that. I can live without that entry level, 5 years of experience needed stuff. I really don't need a family-like atmosphere either.
I don't think that has anything to do with business etiquette.
Can't believe this. Poston, you forcing your subordinates to work unpaid overtime? To think the world-famous Sumeragi was fostering such a toxic work environment! A proper work-life balance leads to my last resort! Atom Smasher! Increased efficiency and a happy workforce! Beyond saving!
I always thought our work environment was pretty good.
Crush you!
They even provide room and board.
Room and board?
Oversurge Azure Striker!
Please work around the clock?
5
Fuel to the fire, Kidding.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Damn you!
Damn it. I'm appalled at how much trouble I caused the innocent people of the city. I, Apollo, sincerely apologize for my actions. To repay you for saving me, I wish to dedicate myself to assisting the Dragon Saviors.
Sure, no problem.
Kidding?
Ooh, we got a fresh face? Come on, it's another dude.
Apollo, how about we put you in charge of keeping an eye on the personnel? HR seems like a good fit for you.
Good idea, Kidding. You'd have a tough time keeping track of all the new staff by yourself.
Very well. In that case, I'd like to fast-track some attitude adjustments for the cheeky one. Any objections?
You talking about me?
Looks like we got ourselves a hard worker. Apollo, seeing the way you fight made me want to create a new move of my own.
You have a keen eye, Battle Priestess. What sort of ability have you been practicing?
If I press attack as I reload by pressing down twice quickly, I'll turn invisible and dash, getting myself closer to enemies in an instant.
I see. And this came from watching me?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's not my place to ask, but aren't you playing things a bit loose?
No way! I think everything through.
Check it out! They were just giving them out in another department, so I brought back a model tank!
Again? Didn't you already get one of those and give up on building it halfway through?
Oh yeah, guess I did. But Apollo ended up building it. We got it set up right over there.
There was a shiny gold plastic model on display in the spot BB pointed to.
It looks totally different from the last time I saw it. I thought that tank was supposed to be green.
There's no art in simply assembling a model. I always put my own spin on them. That one is part of a refresh of the Mantis line of tanks, the Mantis Delta line. It was planned, but never made it to prototype. It has a mirror finish to improve its resistance to beam weapons. Quite a quality piece if I do say so myself.
I didn't have you pegged as a model guy.
Anywho, here's what I got for you this time.
Ah, Spider. It seems to be a prototype from the 10th generation that never made it to production. Quite a niche model you have here.
The 10th generation. Ah, that takes me back. I fought one of those as well.
Is that so? I didn't know it was ever deployed in the field. I expected nothing less from you, Gunvolt. You're a living legend.
Yeah, Gramps. Grampvolt.
Please stop that. Your pendulum Septima seems quite powerful, Apollo.
That's right. I suppose that since we battled once before, you have some understanding of my ability.
Sorry, should I have not said anything? These days, there are plenty of people who have a strong sense of privacy and want to keep their Septimas a secret. It can be a touchy subject sometimes. There's an unspoken rule among these people to never pry into another's Septima.
No, it's fine. I just have a tendency to be rather secretive. It's an old habit of mine. I fully intended to leave that lifestyle behind, but...
Huh?
Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Anyway, my pendulum allows me to alter the vectors of objects I come into contact with. It may be powerful in combat, but it's admittedly not very useful in everyday life. The best it could do is deflect a stray bullet once in a while.
Is that something that happens in everyday life? Apollo is a real mystery, and that's coming from me.
Keating, is everything ready for tomorrow's report?
Since the Bureau of Dragon Saviors is a department within the Suwadagi Group, we still have to submit reports to the higher-ups like everyone else.
Yup, and it's flawless. Want to take a look?
Keating's turning her monitor so Apollo can see.
This part here. I'm afraid it may need some revisions.
Huh? Did I mess up?
All the necessary items are there. It's just a little hard to look at.
Let me take a crack at it. I have a knack for putting these together.
I guess I should leave the presentation up to you too, huh?
Sorry, but I still need you to take care of that part. I'm not cut out for public speaking. What's the matter, GV? Something wrong with the vending machine?
Oh, hey, Apollo. I couldn't drink coffee the entire time I was sealed away by the glaives, and now I have a craving.
I see. I have some quality beans at my place. Would you like to come over for a cup sometime?
Wow, so you brew it yourself?
Right. It brings up some old memories, so I haven't done it much lately. But it's still nice to share a cup with friends.
Oh? I guess I'll stop by with Kidding if we're in the area.
Kidding, you're not good with PCs, are you?
Yeah, but I'm totally fine when it's a normal terminal.
It's not that big a deal.
Oh, that's not really what I meant. It's just that you have your password written down on a note stuck to your desk.
Oh, you're right. And it's just Kidding03.
Ugh, it's that stupid server. Makes me change my password all the time.
Which is in accordance with Sumiragi's information security policy. Next time, at least write it in a notebook.
Fine.
Did you by chance ever play an instrument, Apollo?
Huh? Why the sudden interest?
I'm writing a new song and I want some backup instrumentals. You give off the vibe of someone who knows how to play an instrument.
Well, I suppose I've played a few in my time. Can you really tell that just by looking at me?
I knew it!
Yeah, you do give off that impression now that I think about it.
And Kidding, you look like you'd have some experience with the shamisen.
Too bad. Battle priestesses don't play instruments.
Oh, so you can't play any.
You get a little sloppy sometimes, Kidding. Instruments may not be your strong suit after all.
Hey, I never said I totally can't play.
About that sword of yours, Kidding.
What about it? I'm not giving it to you, okay?
The way the blade is built into the staff makes it the definition of a concealed weapon.
And what of it?
I was only thinking that it must be made of quality steel. It shows no sign of breaking, even after being swung around so much. It seems to be incredibly sharp, too. This must be the work of a master swordsmith. Is there a smith's inscription on it?
You're right about it being strong, but I have no idea how sharp it is. I'm always just hacking and slashing as hard as I can.
Kidding is the real impressive one here.
The office work has gotten so much easier. It's like you're Lumen was a pop. I bet no one.